So what's up guys, my name is MIB, welcome to another video. So today we are going to be looking at how to make an Amapiano beat for artists like Wizkid. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video. And if you like videos like this, please do not forget to subscribe and like. I'm going to be playing the beat from the beginning. Can easily hear Wizkid vibing to this kind of beat because it's very easy. So this is the intro part. For the intro we have this. So this is a loop, a drum loop, and I think I have EQ, just an EQ on this, just to cut out the low end, the high end, and some parts in the middle. So after that, I added this drum loop. So basically, you have the drum, your kick. Sorry, as a producer, you should learn how to pick sounds that are rich, so that you don't have to do much mixing. So if you listen to it, you can easily hear that the sounds full. So after that, I have this one as well. So for this, I have the same EQ, just an EQ going through the low, the highs, and somewhere in the middle. So after that, we have this shaker. And for the shakers, I think I have also an EQ, which is just to cut out the high end and the low end and the high end and just make it more focused where I need. For this hi-hat loop, I don't think I have anything on it, so I just this impact. For the chords, so I'm using direct wave road effect on it. I have this stereo shaper and the EQ just to cut out the low end and the high end as well. For the melody, which is this is what brings out that Wizkid vibe, man, that richness, that vibe. It's just me playing this. And for the instrument, I have Panomatic, I have Lux Verb, I have some auto reverb on it, and I have obviously my EQ just to cut out the low end and the high end of the instrument. And I think I'm using GMX. I'm using the synth short mode under the bass. I do this snare roll. I think I have stereo shaper, soft clipper, and EQ on it. Intro. Now let's move to the first part of the verse. So what we have here is just the same thing. The drums are the same. The chord progression is the same. I might be adding a little bit of let me see. I think I'm adding this to it. This is the Dream Keys FG from Hamlet, and it's going through the same effect chain as the chord I showed you earlier, just some stereo shaper and EQ as well. and somewhere in between. Okay, I have this vamp sound. It's just uh the wind pen pipes from Muffin, and I think it's the effect on it is vintage chorus, pneumatic, and delay three, um, reverb, and also obviously EQ as well. And I think I have like a drum, sorry, a log drum effect on it. So this is it on it, and I think for this I have soft clipper and wave shaper. That's just what I have on that. Let's move to the next part of the verse, which is like a pre-chorus. So the same thing, just that I added some new instrument. For example, the Diablo bass. I also added some sub bass just to make it more full. And I'm using GMS, my favorite sub bass from GMS, which is the hip hop low from GMS. It's very good. And I showed you the vamp earlier, so basically that's what I'm adding to this part. And the snare rolls I used as well, they're the same. Nothing really crazy as well. So let's move to the chorus part of the song. I want to start playing it from here. So the difference now for the chorus is that I'm just adding some more instruments. For this, I'm using added some strings, which is this. And for the effect on it, I have reverb and just EQ just to make it more centered and focused. What else? Now the log drums, which is this. So I'm just playing with the rolls. If you listen to the song, if you listen to the beat, actually, you hear that I'm playing with the rolls, and it is in cohesion with the snare rolls. If you listen to it properly, you hear it there. Let me play it for you so you can hear it. Okay, this is the snare. So if you listen carefully, you see that it has whenever the log drum has rolls, the snare rolls will also hit. So if you listen, so that is what I did with the log drum. And what else? Obviously, I like to add sub to my log drum just to make it more full, which is what I did here as well. And I think basically, okay, we have this melody. So our melody is going through this effect chain, pneumatic, log verb, reverb, and EQ. Um, I think that sound is from GMX as well. Synth Basic Saw with Super Saw. That's that sound. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Basically everything I've used earlier. Just added some few sounds to make it more cohesive and make it more full. And basically that's what I did. So